HarperAudio presents Notes Left Behind by Brooke and Keith Desserich, read by T. Ryder Smith, Keith Desserich, and Coleen Marlo. Copyright 2009 by Brooke and Keith Desserich. Production copyright 2009 by HarperCollins Publishers. For Elena and Gracie, they are the true heroes of our family.
This is our Elena. She always eats her vegetables first. She can never wear enough pink. She always writes her name backward, not because she doesn't know how to write it, but because she just likes the way it looks. She crosses her legs when she sits. There's nothing better than art class, except, of course, a trip to the library. Fiction is always better than nonfiction. Skip the pop, give her milk, and pour it in a wine glass and say cheers. She loves squibble squabbles, which is our way of saying lace and ruffles. Tights are always best when in jungle patterns or polka dots. But no pants, only dresses. She loves babies. When you play school, she is always the teacher. Mom is always best for cuddling. Sally, which is a grumpy old chihuahua, is the best pet she never had. You can never have enough headbands. All she ever wants in life is to be a mom. She is simple. She is our Elena. From the authors. Brooke has her note. I have mine. They are tucked away in our briefcases, always with us, never out of reach. I found mine in the black backpack that we took to Elena's wish trip. On the cover of the envelope is a lopsided purple heart, just the way Elena drew them best. On the side, she wrote Dad, in clear pink letters before sealing the envelope and hiding it in the hidden pouch of the backpack. Brooke found her letter in the side pocket of her briefcase, where Elena had put it many months before. Hers, too, is in an envelope, with Mom carefully spelled out in the unsteady handwriting Elena had as the paralysis slowly set in. These are two of many letters that Elena hid for us in the last 9 months of her life, some hidden between books on the bookshelf, in the corners of our dresser drawers, between dishes in the china cabinet, or between photos stacked away in boxes during the construction. Each note deliberately left professing her love for her family. They are constant reminders of her determination and her inspiration. She knew somehow that one day we would need them to continue. I love the heart on my letter. I yearn for her handwritten Dad that is written not only on my envelope, but on everything from printer paper to scraps of paper around the house. Still, I can't get beyond the envelope. The last of Elena's letters told me that she was sorry she was sick. I found this letter in the drawer by my bedside 2 weeks after her death. I cried for a week following. I can only imagine what this letter says. Maybe it tells me that she knew more than we could ever imagine, that from her original diagnosis with brain cancer to the end, she understood. She understood the concealed conversations with doctors. She understood that she would never regain what she lost, and she understood that would ultimately take her life. But most of all, I hope that she understood that we loved her too. I only wish I had left her notes in return. This book, too, is a note from Elena. Messages from a little girl who taught our family so much about life. And although written in her hand, it represents the lessons of a 6-year-old girl in the only way she knew how to tell them to us, through her heart. In truth, these lessons were always intended for her sister Gracie. They will always continue to be for Gracie. Sitting with Elena that fateful November night with the lights of the IV monitor illuminating her soft features and warm smile, I knew that our lives would be forever changed. It happened the moment they told us that she had 135 days to live. Thankfully, we had more. And in the 9 months that followed, Elena would grow wise and tired. We as parents would become fearless, and Gracie would lose her best friend, her Elena. Yet Gracie was still too young to understand and remember. The journal was my way of preserving